Welcome to the Wednesday review. It's a brief breakdown of the books I read this week. First up is The Enemy by Sarah Adams. June and Ryan were high school rivals that almost shared a kiss at graduation. But 12 years later, June has spent the last decade and then some stewing on the fact that Ryan walked away from the kiss. Now, June has the opportunity for revenge. Ryan is coming back into town to be in his best friend's wedding that she just happens to be the maid of honor in. She is ready to see Ryan and make him pay. But for Ryan, June was the one that got away, and he's ready to charm her and make things right between them. The second book I read was Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borison. Stella's Christmas tree farm is struggling to stay afloat. She has a field full of pitiful-looking trees, debt she can't pay, and an unwelcome family of raccoons. So when she gets word that she is a finalist in a travel influencers campaign that has a massive cash prize, she is excited, but also in a little bit of a bind. She entered the farm as a holiday destination that she runs with her boyfriend. Unfortunately, Stella is extremely single. Luckily, Stella is able to get her best friend Luca to pose as her fake boyfriend for the influencer's visit. With their history and chemistry, they have a very believable act that might just lead to more. My third book was The Wedding Witch by Erin Sterling. Tamsin Bly is very well acquainted with magic. As a seller of all things magical, she regularly works with witches even though she isn't one herself. So when she strikes up a long-term deal with Bowen Penhallow to be his own personal magical items procurer, she gives up all other jobs until the one that could change her life forever. Tamsin thinks she'll do just one last job while Bowen is fulfilling a promise to his maybe dead, ghost-ish best friend. As it turns out, her job and his promise have them both attending a wedding where their success hinges on a very emotional bride who accidentally sends them back in time. My fourth book was The Plight Before Christmas by Kate Stewart. Whitney has just missed out on a well-deserved promotion at work. She's dumped her boyfriend, if you can call him that, and now she's headed home for Christmas to spend the holiday with her parents, her siblings, their families, and one unexpected guest. Her college boyfriend has recently started working with her brother and didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas after moving back home. Now they're all staying under one roof with new and old feelings that are teetering on the brink of an explosion at any moment. My last book for the week was How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Meghan Quinn. Storyteller and her sister have been tasked with nursing their octogenarian aunt back to health after a fall broke her hip. Luckily for Aunt Cindy, Story has come back just in time to compete in the town's annual Christmas Kringle competition. When her childhood friend and secret crush, Cole Black, gets word that she's back and competing in the competition, he's determined to compete for the first time ever and win just to keep her from getting the title. That's it for this Christmas-themed edition of the Wednesday Review. If you are also reading holiday-themed books, let me know what they are. I would love to add them to my TBR too.